Good morning, children. Back to our lesson 1, the man cub. I hope you went through yesterday's link, the video, and you have understood the content of the chapter or the content of what I have sent. That is, chapter 1, the man cub. Now, who is the man cub here? The man cub is none other than a small child who was unable to walk and who was lost in the forest. He is a human baby. He is a human baby. And he was taken care by a pair of wolves, that is a female wolf and a male wolf. And they keep the human baby along with their cubs. That is why he has been called as the man cub. The mother wolf names the baby as Mowgli, and she is ready to fight with a pack of wolves if they don't permit her to keep the human baby. So, in this way, father wolf and mother wolf find the baby crawling in the bushes during the night, and when the baby sees them, gives a smile. They are so attached or carried away by the child that they plan to accept that baby and take care. And they take the baby to their caves where their own cubs are kept. Why should they take the human baby and home? Because they are wolf, they are animals. Some sort of feelings attracted them towards the baby because the child was helpless, he was unable to walk, he was a small infant. So the mother wolf took the baby and decided to keep it with her till the last. In the forest, Mr. Sher Khan gets the news from a jackal saying they have found a human baby and father wolf and mother wolf have taken them to the cave. So Sher Khan appears there fighting, asking them to return the human cub, human baby, so that he can kill the baby and have. See the difference here. One side it is the mother wolf and the father wolf saving the baby, taking risk and taking them and keeping the baby with the cubs so that they can take care and raise him. On the other hand, it is the tiger, that is Sher Khan, who wants the human baby, he wants to kill it and he wants to eat it. This is the difference. Both are animals. So what do we do with animals? We cut the trees for our domestic need, for our requirements, to make furnitures, to make all sorts of things, logs, for building construction purpose, for firewood, for making papers, many other purposes, for constructing buildings, for cultivating lands, farming, many things we do. So in the process, what are we doing? We are taking away their homes. We are destroying their shelter. Dear children, forest is a natural resource. We need to save it. And those life, those creatures that live in the forest, that is their home. If we go on destroying forests for our personal needs, one fine day all the animals will land up in our house, which is going to be very worst situation. We should be satisfied with what we have. People go on cutting the forest for construction of industries, materials required for the construction, furnitures, and so on. So many animals are homeless. They don't have a home, they don't have a shelter. That is the reason animals are scared of human beings. My dear children, this lesson gives us a message of humanity. How animals can take care of each other. We keep pets at home, we keep dog, cat, rabbit, goat, hen, fishes, lovebirds, many types. But still we cage them and keep. It's only the cat and dog that we let them free. We don't bring wild animals to our house because they are wild animals. They are meant to live in jungles or they are meant to live in sanctuaries. So this story is about humanity, how a human child who was lost in the jungle was taken care by many animals in the jungle, wild animals like the panther, the black panther, the bear, the mother wolf, father wolf, and he lives happily there. He adopts to the forest environment, the way they live, the way they eat, the way they do. So he's called as a jungle boy. He speaks with them, he fights with them, he plays with them, and they love him, and he too loves those animals. They train him in all sorts of things so that he can fight and survive in the jungle. So this is the message given to us. We need to help each other. What I want you to read the lesson, refer any books that is available, watch cartoons or movies on this jungle boy, that is Mowgli, collect more information. And in the next session, when we have online class, I will show you some PPTs. I will complete the textual work, the textual grammar. I'll send you the notes. We will discuss the question answers, the problems, the situation, how he came through, that is Mowgli, what all difficulties he faced, how he grew up. It was a challenge for him to live in the jungle among so many wild animals. And it was only the mother wolf and the father wolf, the bear, who's called as Baloo, and the black panther, who's called as Bagheera, who takes care of him, who helps him to fight all difficulties and to adjust and live in the jungle. I hope you found this chapter interesting. There are n number of cartoon videos based on Mowgli, Jungle Boy or Jungle Book. Watch it, understand the story, and yet if you have any doubts, you can ask me in the next class. In the next class, we will be doing the textual grammar work. The textual grammar work will be completed. Any doubts you have, you can ask me regarding the lesson or the grammar work. If you have any word problem, that is any word that you have not understood the meaning, read, understand. If you not understand, mark it and ask me in the next session. I will clear your doubts. So with this we complete chapter 1, the explanation part, the recapitulation. Still, if you have any doubts, you can ask me in the next class. I hope all have completed the activities given to you in the month of April and the assessment that was sent to you. If not, do it right now. You still have time, and see you in the next class. with the completion of a recap of this lesson. Textual grammar will be done in the next class. If possible, try and solve in your textbook using pencil, which you find difficult, you just skip. I will help you in the next class. Till then, take care and be safe.